Most men out there are all about women's body. They always want their women to be in shape. They always want their women to have that banging body that they will find attractive and want to have sex with. Tell me why a man will have the mind, the nerves to body shame his wife that just had a baby for him. Yeah, we have that happening. Tell me why a man will have a wife at home but he's online chasing after OnlyFans models. Tell me why a man will be in a relationship, a serious relationship with a girl, but he's online following and liking Instagram models' picture. What does I tell you? He's after that banging body.
What would you do if your girl became fat? Like, you met her, she was slim, and now she's overweight.
Forgive me, innit, but I'm not
try and get in the gym.
You gotta go with her, bro. You gotta go with her.
If she's not trying, then
I'm just gonna say like, cool. If my girl was put on mad weight and it's not just when she's a bit thicker than normal, like actually fat, I'm gonna have to show like, oh cool, start coming gym with me. If she ain't on that, there's nothing else I can do.
I would never compromise my body or my health to give birth to a baby. Never. One of the main reasons is because all of the women I know who have gone through pregnancy and childbirth have never recovered their self-esteem. And then on top of dealing with postpartum and a brand new baby, now their boyfriends, husbands, baby daddy, whoever they had that kid with, are now making fun of their body. Not to mention men love to grape their partners who just have babies before the 6-week mark, but that's not what this video is about. I remember someone I know, she has 3 kids, 2 baby daddies. She had 2 kids with her last baby daddy. He already knew that she was a mom when he met her. After she had her last baby, he started making fun of her stomach and telling her that it looks like an oatmeal cream pie. There have been random occasions in which I was at work and a random man approached me and started dishing the dirt about his wife. Talking about how her chest is saggy, how her stomach has stretch marks and is stretched out, and how things down below don't feel the same. I've even heard men talking about their woman's postpartum odors and citing that as a reason that they are no longer attracted to them. I will never. Men do not like babies. They do not respect motherhood, pregnancy, or mothers. Making you have their baby is just another tactic that they employ to have power and control over you.
I just gave birth to our baby a week ago, and he followed me into the shower and started pointing at me while I'm standing there naked, screaming at me and telling me that I am fat and I need to lose weight and not have my stomach poke out like that. I did the laundry today and I folded my husband's clothes and I hung everything that needed to be hung up on hangers and I put it on the bed. And tonight when he got home, I asked him to please put everything away so we could go to bed. And I was gonna take a shower, so I went in the shower and got in, and I have our 1-week-old baby sitting in his bouncer, and he followed me into the shower and pulled back the curtain and just stood there and screamed at me, pointing at me and saying that I was fat and I needed to lose weight, and if I wasn't gonna do that, that I should tell him what to do and I should tell him to clean or put anything away. This is your disclaimer that this is a reenactment of something that happened to me in my previous marriage, to raise awareness about the Safe at Home program.
Most men out there are all about sex. And for them to have a good sex, enjoy the sex, they need their women to be in shape, to have good body. Tell me why a man that has functioning brains will have the audacity to body shame a woman that he got pregnant and that woman pushed out his child. Tell me why that man will have that nerves to talk down on her. That's why I keep saying don't live your life for men. If you like, become a doormat. If you like, be at his beck and call. that man is going to leave you for the next woman, because there's always the next shining thing for them. The beautiful ones are yet to be born. You should always know your worth as a woman. You should know that you were created the way men were created. Do not sell yourself short for any man. If you have this at the back of your mind that you can never satisfy a man, then you will understand that there is no point trying to satisfy any man. And then at that point of having that understanding and that realization, you will start living your life for yourself. If he likes you, he likes you. If he doesn't like you, to hell with him.
Yo, so me and my dude just got into it, right? We having words, and in the middle of the argument, like, he just cut the argument off. He was like, hold up, stop. I tell you what. He said, get naked and bend over. I got excited. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, you know what, hell yeah, because that's how you get me in compliance. All right, I took off all my clothes and bent over. He was like, nah, you see that right there? He said, I'm not arguing with no bitch who titties get long like tube socks when she bend over. Yeah, I ain't been all right since. Somebody send the ambulance over here. My chest.
A woman says that her husband complained that she let herself go when she gained weight and stopped getting her hair done after giving birth to their 2-year-old child. Just 2, not 22, 2-year-old child.
Can you hear that?
Can you?
Let me explain something.
Like a woman gives birth and says, oh, I want to stay looking like this.
I love how big I got.
I love when I gave
love
birth.
that nothing fits.
Or
I love that I can't recognize my vagina.
Or
love it.
A month after giving birth, somebody
love
comes up
that I
and
have
says,
stretch marks. Go ahead, Watson.
or when you see somebody a month after you give birth and they say, oh, when do you do? It's like, yep, had her a month ago. Because your stomach just doesn't go flat.
Are you having twins?
Nope. Just one.
Right.
So this girl decided to give love a second chance. Let's see where it ends. So she texted her soulmate or whoever, babe, how far? The guy said, I'm fine, my love. I was work today. I called earlier but no response, she said. Fine. She was like, babe, why are you replying me this way? Is anything the matter? And you are taking time to reply, she said. Replying you as how? He said, madam, I did busy, no disturb me. And what's the nonsense you posted on your status? He said. She was like, babe, it's not what you think now. Wait, is it my pic you're calling nonsense? What's going on? Why would I call it nonsense? He said. Exposing yourself on social media? I don't even know what's wrong with you. These days, see how fat you are. I don't even know what I was thinking when I asked you to be my girl. See stomach, don't be saying I nyan you get. My guys go just use you, they insult me. I mean, I don't deserve that now. If you still want this relationship to work, you better work on your shapeless self, he said. So she sent a heartbroken emoji and a crying emoji. The guy was like, no be saying na shame you get. See rubbish where you dey post for your WhatsApp status. See the kind short skirt, OMG, omo no worry. Me, this night, I don't want to transfer aggression. She was like, babe, that's rude. Just carry yourself and go to bed or go and meet Chief. She was like, why pretend you love me when you don't even care about me? When you are not proud of me? Are you proud of yourself? He asked. I really didn't expect this from you, she said. The guy was like, look how fat you are, and you're telling me to be proud of you? I mean, you always say you love everything about me. Then, why the sudden change? So I don't deserve to be loved because I'm fat? That's not fair. Why will you let me love you this much, then break my heart like this? Do you hate me this much? After what we have shared? If you want to be fat, then you maintain it now. See your TikTok self. I beg, don't even let me bring your TikTok matter here, he said. She sent a heartbroken emoji. Disgracing yourself anyhow with rubbish content that is not even going viral, and you expect me to be happy with this so-called relationship? It's like you will go and rest though. Focus on your TikTok, let me focus on myself. But that was how others started. Are you not supposed to be encouraging me? She said. I still be small boy, no come kill me for my mama, I beg. I know they encourage nonsense. Are you breaking up with me? She said. The guy was like, I can't continue like this. I mean, I still have a long way to go. I'm still struggling to meet up with my friends. Are you not supposed to be encouraging me? And there you are, disgracing yourself on TikTok and WhatsApp, posting rubbish. You think social media is for everybody? It's fine, she said. It's fine? Just like that? I don't blame you, and I respect you, no still get, he said. So let's even see the picture the picture she posted that is making the guy wrong gaga. What What's wrong with this picture?
Knowing your worth as a woman will prevent you from embarrassment, from being used, and from heartbreak in this life and in relationship. If you understand who you are and you accept yourself for being who you are, whatever your man is saying or men around you are saying about you should not affect you. And it's important for us to have such a mindset. We need to put ourselves first and love ourselves, be it in your relationship or in your marriage. Men can never be satisfied. They're always looking for the next shining object. That's the way they are. That's the way the society have programmed them to be. Always looking for the next shining object. You might be shining today for them. Tomorrow they see the next shining object. They are definitely moving on to the next one. So why should you put your hope on someone like that? Why should you trust someone like that? Why should you bend your back over for someone like that? Why should you become a doormat for men? Or why should you be on their beck and call? Always put yourself first. Do what favors you and what benefits you. Know your worth.
Unpopular opinion. Men love nice bodies more than pretty faces. That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. You ever heard of a butterface? That's the type of girl where everything about her looks good but her face. Like men are known for that. The girl don't have to look good as long as she got a nice body, especially if she got a big booty, it's a wrap. The girl can look like John P. Key in the face, but if that booty's big, it's a wrap. We don't care. That's how horrible men are, honestly.
Boyfriends said other women have better bodies than me. So we've been dating for about 1 year now.
Shit.
So picture this. We're laying in bed and we were just joking about how I'm going to start an OnlyFans.
Okay.
This was only a joke, which we both knew because it's not like me. But he seriously said, well, you wouldn't make any money. I was confused. So yeah, it wasn't a banter. I was confused. So I replied, why wouldn't I? He then says something so hurtful and damaging to me that I'm still wrapping my head around. He tells me that there are women with better assets out there. I was literally in shock. My jaw was literally on the floor and I started to cry on the spot. He told me that neither of us was delusional or stupid. I started crying and he didn't say sorry or see a problem with what he had said at all.
Fucking hell.
I tried to talk about it with him, but he said the situation was dumb. Oh yeah, of course it is.
I support the movement at this point. This woman sat up here and posted how much she made off of OF. Do you know how diabolical it is to make $43 million off desperate men? So many of you men, especially the red pillars, be talking so much crap about these type of women. But in reality, look how much money there's a reason why they do the work that they do. At this point, I support the movement. Y'all want to do OF? Go make a bag. $43 million? Now, she's, of course, an anomaly. Really don't know who she was. I was honestly just scrolling on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it, and this popped up. You're telling me that these men had helped this woman make 40, and I'm not hating on her at all. I'm more mad at the men. I am mad at the men. I'm not mad at her. Ladies, I don't know if you're going to find a significant other, but if you just trying to get to a quick bag and you look good and your body is T, as y'all would say, this might be the movement, because 43 M's is crazy work.
Please and please don't let anyone deceive you. Men are after sex. Most men are after sex, especially those men that are enrolled in this patriarchy program. They are after sex. The red pillars are after sex and after women's body. They want your body to look banging, like I already said, so they can enjoy the moment when they're having sex with you. Same men will go on podcasts and talk down on BBL women. Same men will go on podcasts and speak against OF, OnlyFans women, if you get what I mean. But who are the people patronizing those girls? Someone making 43 million from just being on a platform. Who are the people patronizing them? And then when they have those girls do their body, go under the knife because they understand what men want, the same men will come on podcasts to tear them down. The same men will get their microphone and say trashy things about those women. Don't let any man deceive you. Most men are after sex and after women's body. They want you to always look fit, look good for them, not for yourself, but for their own gaze, so they can have good moments with you. Don't live your life for any man. Don't live your life for any man. Know your worth and don't live your life for any man.
I was in a relationship where my boyfriend at the time followed just about every single Instagram model, that's probably ever existed on social media.
That's a great example.
Yeah, that's probably ever existed. And initially I pretended that I didn't care because I didn't want to seem jealous. I found it Well, first of all, it made me feel like I wasn't enough for him. I also felt really embarrassed because I was like, what is he doing following all these girls? Like, he's in an openly committed relationship. This looks bad on me.
Let's say the best version of this, right? The most ideal version. You go to him, you say, hey, I've been noticing you're following 150 new people. 90% of them are Instagram models. What's that like for you? And the thing that's most important to learn about is that who you want to be? People are so quick to defend because barely anyone is ever given the space where someone approaches them, non-attached to the outcome, just lovingly and being like, hey, here's this pattern. Is this pattern aligned with who you want to be? No one gets that. Everyone gets criticism and judgments, and people need them to change. So their immediate reaction is to defend. So
it's also a control response. It's you trying to control the other person.
And that is you trying to control something externally because
you can't keep your eyes on one girl. Nope, my eyes go everywhere. But guess what? My heart right here with her. Who else got it? Nobody. Easy. You got eyes for.
That nigga said you got eyes for a reason. Y'all make commitment so hard by simple shit like this. When I'm in a relationship with somebody, I don't even be seeing nobody else. I don't even be studying nobody else. I'm not even attracted to nobody else. It's no way, form, or fashion another woman can turn me on when I'm in love with one woman. Now, I get the concept, you know, you can still be attracted to other people while you with somebody. I just don't necessarily agree with it. Because I think with that saying, that means there's a possibility that that person can take you away from that person. You basically saying she can like you and gonna fuck on everybody else. Her heart is with you, that ass is with other people. We get on women all the time for using these type of analogies. Hey, come on now. We can't start being hypocrites on this hoe. You don't want your woman out there bit eyeing other men. You don't. You don't want your woman out there bit thinking other men are attractive. You don't. Because if it become a situation where she hand that ad to another man and then she be like, but you know I love you though, you gonna crash out. When niggas say shit like this, I start to see why more and more by the day women talk about us the way that they do. Some shit just better left unsaid. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
If you're a grown man and you're married or you're in a relationship, it is disrespectful as hell for you to be on social media drooling over random women and leaving likes and comments on their photos. And men will say, well, I don't know these women. I'll never meet these women in person. What's the big deal? It's not about you looking at other women. Your girlfriends, your wives, they know you have eyes. You see other women on a daily basis that you lust over and you fantasize about women on a daily basis. They know that. They're not stupid. It's about the disrespect involved with you being on a public platform, leaving likes and comments for everyone to see. For them to see. How do you think it makes them feel? How stupid do you have to be to leave comments on a public platform anyway?
A man will like other girls' pictures and then tell you that you are jealous and insecure in order to gaslight you into thinking that his behavior is not disrespectful. He's using the words jealousy and insecure because they have an immature connotation. Feeling jealousy and feeling disrespect and disgust are two completely separate things. She is not jealous of another woman. She is disgusted and disrespected at the fact that you're liking and commenting on other girls' pictures and breaking your neck to look at the waitress. You cannot let a man deflect from their childish behavior by making you feel like you are being immature. Meanwhile, what is more immature than a man liking girls' pictures on social media?
It's not normal to be in a relationship with a man and the man is on Instagram liking the pictures of other girls, following other Instagram models that don't look like what you look. Do you know what that basically means? It means he's not into you, but he's into those girls. He is telling you that this is what he likes. He's just keeping you as a placeholder till where he finds the person he likes. And the reason why he can only be on Instagram liking their posts and being in their DMs is because those girls are not giving him chance. The moment they give him a chance, that man is going to leave you for them. So don't deceive yourself and say, oh, I'm not trying to restrict his freedom. Oh, he should be able to like other things. Oh, it's not all about me. I don't want him to make his life all about me. Don't deceive yourself. If you want that man, if we're talking about freedom, and he likes you as a person, he should be liking pictures of girls that look like you, not pictures of girls that look like Instagram model, especially when you're not looking like those girls. Don't deceive yourself. And it's very disrespectful for men to do that. Don't let him gaslight you. Don't let him call you jealous or insecure. No. Don't let him bounce around and shift blame and guilt trip you. No. What he's doing is totally wrong, and it's a clear indication that that man is not into you. In no time, he might find the person he really wants to be with, and you might get dumped. But if he doesn't dump you and he ends up being with you and you are married, if it is in a marriage situation, that man will keep you at home while he goes out there and cheat on you with girls that look like what he likes on social media.
Alright, listen, this is why it's hard for your boyfriend to unfollow girls off Instagram. It's simply because he does not see an issue with it. It's hard for him to understand how it affects you. Before you rip me up in the comments, let me explain why. He doesn't understand that you compare yourself to these women that he's looking at. He doesn't see a problem with it because it's not affecting him, it's affecting you. And for some men, that's a sign that they should stop doing it. But then there's other guys who say, you know what, I don't really care. If it affects you, you're insecure, that's on you, that's not on me. Which is the wrong mentality to have. So with that being said, it's important to express to your boyfriend why it affects you. If you're insecure, let him know. Let him know exactly why you feel insecure about this. But at the end of the day, you can't force someone to unfollow certain people because you're insecure. That's something that you gotta work on inside and understand that you're truly beautiful from the inside out.
So he likes other girls' pictures on Instagram. Let's go with a two-sided perspective. Ready? Here we go. Ladies, we'll start with you. If it bothers you, the recurring question you're asking yourself is why? Does he think she's sexier than me? Is he bored with me? Is he DMing her too? The answer is actually less dramatic than you think. It's probably nothing. He isn't cheating on you. He still finds you beautiful. And he is thrilled to be with you in real life. He is simply appreciating the beauty of another person. It's okay if it bothers you. Don't look through his search history. Don't try to catch him red-handed. Speak to him kindly. Share with him how it makes you feel. Open the door to communicate. Fellas, let's walk through a perspective. When you decide to scroll and like another girl's picture on Instagram, you may think nothing of it. You stop, you stare, you appreciate, and you move on. You know you love your partner, so who cares, right? You may think nothing of it, but she does. She begins to compare herself to what you're looking at. She begins to doubt your loyalty. She begins to question herself. Now, each relationship is different with their own needs, but every relationship needs communication, authenticity, respect, and empathy.
I don't agree with what they just said. It is not your responsibility to let the man know how that makes you feel. That man is already telling you what he wants. And it's important for you to take note and ask yourself if being in that relationship is making you feel comfortable, because it makes no sense for you to be in a relationship with a grown-up that is intentionally making you feel uncomfortable. Nobody should tell me that that man does not know what he's doing. He's very much aware that it is disrespectful to be in a committed relationship and be online and be liking Instagram models' pictures, following them and leaving comments. If I were to be a lady in such a situation, I will take myself out of that situation. That's the truth, because that man is telling you that you are not what I want. Remember, I said men are after the next shining object. Should he have that opportunity to be with those people he's liking on social media, he's going to leave you at the speed of light. That is the truth. Or don't let him tell you that you're being insecure or you should fix your problem from inside. That is total BS. It has nothing to do with you feeling like he's comparing you with someone else or you being insecure. What that man is outrightly doing is disrespecting you, and you should not sweep that under the carpet.
Alright, where are we going? Give me a kiss.
The grocery store.
What are we milking today?
What's wrong?
We feeding the whole city? What's going on with that?
We're going to get milk.
We're going to get milk? I think we got them. I think we got it.
Is there an issue?
Yeah. You gotta go put a hoodie on, babe.
This is so modest. What are you talking about?
I mean, just from this angle alone, it's like I'm watching a different, like, it's like I'm just, oh my God, I'm disgusted.
You don't like it?
No.
I purposefully did this.
Why?
These are what the girls you like on Instagram look like. Am I wrong?
Yeah, because it's not
you're
girls.
making it public.
No, you're making it like plural. Girls, it's
yes.
one. It's one.
No, it's... Okay, who is it?
It doesn't matter if it's your family. Who cares?
What do you mean, my family?
Just because your aunt looks good in some certain clothes, it doesn't matter. Like,
so you can like other people wearing this, but I can't wear it?
No, it's not people. It's person.
No, it's not.
It's just your aunt.
Okay, that's even worse.
I'm just supporting the fam, babe.
She's 60.
It don't matter.
Okay, so...
What? What was your point wearing that thing?
I was trying to please you.
Well, it didn't work.
Because obviously I see what you like, so I'm just trying to match the energy.
Alright. So you're just gonna transform into your aunt?
I mean, do I look like her?
No. She cheeked up.
Okay, and what do you call this?
Flapjack?
That was a skit, but that is what most men that are stuck on Instagram, liking Instagram model pictures and leaving comments, usually do the moment their girlfriends decide to dress like those girls that they have on Instagram. They will always turn around and say, no, I don't want you to be like them. I don't want you on such outfit. Don't think it's cute to have the man talk to you in that way or say things like that. Don't think he's saying that for your own best interest. One of the reasons he might be saying that is because he doesn't want to lose you to other men. It's because he doesn't want competition with other men. And don't think he likes you as much as he likes those people. If you dress like them, he's never going to change the way he feels about you. And that will never stop him from liking those girls he likes on Instagram. So if you find yourself in such a situation, you should be glad that he's already telling you that you're not what he wants. You should be glad that you were able to find that out and leave that relationship. Leave that man, because he doesn't like you. If you'd love to watch more videos like this, click this video to watch why you shouldn't be a good girl to any man. Good girls usually finish last. Men punish good girls, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.